Just in case you still watch any of these broadcasts, I wanted to make one just for you, to tell you how I will always love you. Because I remember how special our love was. I remember what we've been through together. I remember that God told us through every aspect of the universe that He could, God told us that we were supposed to be together. When it came to our wedding, miracle after miracle happened just so we could have a good wedding. And when it came to our purpose together as a relationship, few couples enjoyed a more meaningful bond. Few couples in history have ever been through as much as we've been through together. We tried to save the world, and that's not something to be ashamed of. And I just want you to know that I love you absolutely. And I will always love you. And I can't stop remembering all of the good things that we've been through together, all of the things that give us meaning and power. And I know that right now you're happy. You're happy the same way you once were with me. You used to say that I rescued you. And now you're acting like you needed to be rescued from me. You didn't need to be rescued from me, baby. We just needed a reality check. I needed a reality check. I needed to stop taking you for granted. After my mom died, I'm sorry, I just didn't do good enough. And I just want you to know that I'm sorry. And I hope you're happy. I hope it lasts, because I love you so much that I just want you to be happy. And I'm sorry I didn't make you happy. And if I ever had one more chance, I know I could make you happy. I know we could have things back the way they used to be. Even better. We could have things even better than they used to be. I just know that what we had was special. And my daughter deserves a family, her real family. We were her real family. And if you can ever see to find your way back to me, I would welcome you with open arms. Because I know how special our love was. I know how much God bent reality. God made signs and wonders in the heavens. God made signs and wonders in our lives to tell us that you and I were meant to be together. And now I'm getting ready to go to work. And I'm paying my bills and thinking about finding a new woman in my life. I don't want a new woman. All I want is you. That's all I've ever wanted my whole life, was you. And you can't find a love that compares to what we had, just on a whim. You can't leave what we have for something and have it work. God won't allow that. And I'm worried for your future and our girl's future. And I know that if I had a second chance, I could provide a much better life. I could provide. It's what I want to do. Just wish I had the chance. And I don't know if she'll ever watch this, but I hope she does. And I hope you remember the meaning, the good things, and forgive me for taking you for granted. And please, one day, let us please get back to what we had. It's so worth it. It's so worth getting back to, baby. I feel so lost without being able to talk to you. I feel so alone when I'm with anybody else. I feel so alone talking to anybody else. I feel so alone, period, just knowing that you're not in my life anymore. You are my wholeness. And I will always, always love you. I'm just getting to the point where I can talk about this kind of stuff without crying. Because I need you so bad. Please be my friend. Please let me talk to you. Please. Don't just let everything be destroyed. And if it is, if there's nothing, if there's no possible anything to come back to, if you just don't feel anything for me anymore, I'm sorry I failed you. And I really hope that one day you'll be happy. You're blissful right now. You're not really happy. You were really happy with me when we had something going together. You weren't happy with me after my mom died, and I understand that. I wasn't happy with you either. But we could have both done better. And I just stay up all night, every night, wishing you would come back. And I can barely sleep. Every time I wake up, I'm overwhelmed with how unbelievable it is that you're gone. Every single time I'm conscious again, I'm just wishing I could have one more chance to make you happy. please have mercy. Please do what's right. Please do what's right. What we had cannot be replaced by any form of mortal love. You are my goddess, and I worship you, and I love you, and I will always, always, always love you. But now, I gotta get ready to go to work. I'm just hoping maybe you'll see this, and maybe you'll just take one moment to remember, yeah, there were a lot of good times. And sure, you can go and have good times with somebody else, but it won't mean the same thing. It won't mean as much. And more importantly, more relevantly, you can't replace the only father those kids know. But this father promises, I promise, I can do a lot better. I can be perfect for you. I needed a wake-up call. I'm glad to have had one. But let this tragedy please end. Please come back. I got bitten up by all kinds of fucking bugs, man. Ow. So yeah, that's it. I just felt the urge to talk to the woman I will love more than anything in this world. And I can't talk to her. So I made a video where I pretend to talk to her. And I hope it's not gonna make her mad that I love her so much. Like I promised that I would always love her. I promised I would never leave her. And what we have is worth saving. What we had, whatever. It's worth salvaging. It really is. Because in all the world, in all of time, you will never find a love like mine. And I will never find a love like what we had. I know that I can't. You are everything to me. Please just talk to me again. I just want to talk to you. No harm will come from it. I'm not angry about anything. And if you want to be angry at me, that's fine. Just know that I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. I need you. And last I checked, you needed me. Not some new guy. Somebody who really understands you. I understand you. At least, I did. Before you blocked me out. All you have to do is let yourself heal this family. All you have to do is let those girls have their daddy back. Please consider it. And please, if not, please consider just being my friend. I need you back in my life. I just need my soul, the other half of my soul, to not hate me. To know that you don't hate me. It hurts so bad. Please, have mercy on me. I love you. That's going to be all for the broadcast. So, whoever watches this in the future, feel free to click the like button. I don't know how long I'll leave it public, but I love you, and I miss you, and I needed to tell you, and I hope you see this one day. I will always love you. I will always love you. I will always love you. You're not gonna find that. You didn't find that. You don't have that now. You don't have the powerful, beautiful love that we have right now. And our kids deserve for us to get it back. That's all. Howdy, Mr. Conway. I've got to go. I was just making a little statement for the Murphys. Without identifying her by name, of course. Without identifying anybody by name. I needed to make a video telling her how much I love her, because I just can't ever stop loving her. I don't see how. No matter how angry I get, no matter how bitter I get, no matter how old, I'm never gonna stop loving her. I'm never gonna stop wanting back what we had. Anyways. I just wish there was something I can do, you know? I mean, I got a job. I'm willing to keep the job. I'm trying to find another better job. I could provide now. I could make it to where it wasn't so much of a damn struggle. Every day it was such a struggle for us. And just what happens to her when it becomes a struggle again? Or does she sell her soul? Does she say that God and love and truth don't matter as long as the new guy pays my bills for me? I can't accept that. I can't accept that she's that much of a deplorable person. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she is. But that's not the woman I fell in love with. The woman I fell in love with struggled with good and evil, but she was good in her core. And she wouldn't do this. And I can't cope with the reality I'm in right now. I can't cope with it. I mean, she has memories of being there with me in New Zealand. Unless it was all a lie. If she could just tell me that was all a lie, I could get over her. But anyways, I gotta get moving and be at work soon, so I'm gonna go ahead and call this a broadcast. Thanks for stopping by, Mr. Conway. Um, I wish I knew something else to say. I wish I knew she would watch this. I wish I could just get through to her. Every movie that we ever watched together, every series that we ever watched together, we saw ourselves in them because our life had so much meaning to it. Our love had so much meaning to it. We were trying to save and protect people. We were trying to do good in this world. We did good in this world together. And that can't just be thrown away like this. And I will do anything. I would do anything. Anything. Just to have you back. I'm a new man. I just want to show you that. I won't let any of my demons get to me anymore if you just came back. And I won't even let your demons get to me anymore. I can handle it. I could be the man that you wanted me to be. I could be the man that you married, and then some. I could be better than the man that you married. But just know that if you don't come back, and I don't think you will, I know one thing. I will always love you more than any man has loved a woman ever. I love you. So, that's all for now. Y'all take it easy, but don't take it all.